Our bodies want to heal. Well, if that's the case, then why isn't my body healing? The reason why, for the vast majority of us, except for specific circumstances or conditions, is because we are not aligning ourselves with biology properly. What does that mean? That means we are designed in a specific way, something that has evolved and been developed over hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years through evolution, coevolution. And so we are built and designed to live in a certain way based upon generations after generations of our ancestors and how they lived and how they best learned to evolve and survive in this world and in this environment. Put simply, it is how we are designed, it is how we are built, it is how we function. There's so many examples to think of how we are not biologically aligned. I'm gonna give you just one to keep it brief. For the vast majority of our history, our ancestors did not always have food available. So what did our intuitive biology, our bodies, decide to do? It decided to use that time to shift modes and go into maintenance mode where fat is burned and damaged cells are identified and replaced and DNA is repaired and your body is basically just going into maintenance and healing mode. And so we solved the issue of hunger by always having food available, but the issue is that we can now no longer go into maintenance and healing mode and our biology and our bodies can't switch because we constantly have food around, and especially the types of foods that we have, easy calories, processed foods, etc. These foods hack our biology and basically cause us to constantly eat. And like I said, this is just one quick example when there are so many across our society in terms of our diets, in terms of our lifestyles, in terms of not getting enough movement, not being outside enough, not being able to have community and just talk and converse with other people. Just the way our work is set up, the way so many systems in our society are set up, they are not biologically aligned to be ideal for our health. So it is within you, within me, within all of us that we can heal. It is built into our biological design. And you might be thinking, well, if that's the case, then why isn't it more well known? Why isn't it more discussed? And why isn't more people doing that? Why isn't our medical industry doing that? The reason why is because there's hardly any financial incentive to do so. How am I gonna make money off of telling you to fast and give your body time to go into maintenance mode and heal when you're spending less money on food and it doesn't cost anything? How am I gonna make money off of telling you to make sure that you turn off your screen and that you sleep on time? There's no money to be made there. How am I gonna make money off of telling you to go outside more or to get up and stop sitting? There's not really any money to be made there, and that's why these solutions are not really talked about. This is why we are not educating and teaching people how to heal themselves. And if you are doubtful of this and you are skeptical, I completely understand. You've probably gone years dealing with illnesses and dealing with diseases and people telling you that it can't be healed and that you just have to get on medication and be on medication the rest of your life. But I promise you, this is not the case. With the proper information and understanding and knowledge of your biology, of human biology, we can realign ourselves with that biology and with that design, and our bodies can start taking care of themselves and healing themselves once again. An equivalent example is me seeing a wolf that is kept in a cage that's fed only oats, that isn't allowed outside to hunt, doesn't really see the sun that much, and doesn't really hang out with other wolves and hunt in a pack. Of course, this wolf is going to develop over time physical and mental debilitations because it is not living in a biologically aligned way, just like many of us in our modern society are not living in a biologically aligned way. And again, the people with big money are not going to be going out there telling this to people because they stand to make money off of you being sick and you staying sick. There is no money to be made with you biologically aligning yourself and you healing yourself. So you can be the wolf and you can allow those who are going to profit off your illness and your sickness to keep profiting off of you, or you can take the power back into your own hands. You can start learning and educating yourself and then use that power to heal yourself. You have it within you. We all have it within us. I promise you. We take our power back by first taking our health back. Let's go.